Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at... yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Prescott, flush to his right.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Prescott now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Pats will take over here just shy of the 30. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. Room here to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Jones.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. To throw is Prescott. And he'll find Washington. That's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb, an even 90 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From the 6.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers.
And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll look to throw again. Open man right side, Myers.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though, 3rd and long. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
47.
Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. To try again after the sack. Prescott. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the 2nd half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Takes it at the 7. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Off the play fake. Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. And this one is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Here's Jones off the play fake. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
47.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Cowboys 7. Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. On for the extra point is Folk. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Patriots 41, Cowboys 7. Jake Bailey to kick off for the
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They go play action here on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Jones. That's complete into the hands of Myers. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Folks' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Prescott. Able to find Gallup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,